Hi, everybody. Are you awake? I am. These are not typically the type of videos I like to do. I'm kind of one of those, I like everything to be a little polished and perfected. But that's not always how life is. Am I right? So let's take a poll. Anybody have those days, or more than one day, when you just feel like crying all the time? For some reason, the past couple days have been really tough for me, and not anything in particular. You know, it's one of those things you can't really pinpoint exactly what it is, but just a feeling of being overwhelmed by many different things. And we all have different things that overwhelm us and discourage us and make us sad. And that's very normal. And for me, when that happens, I go to the Word of God, because that's where my comfort is. He's my rock when I am struggling. And I also go to music, because those of you who do music, make music, you know that it's a great way to get some of the feels out. So I'm going to play and sing a song. Who knows how this is going to go, because this is live. And I haven't really practiced much. I just printed it off a little bit ago. But it's a song that means a lot to me. It's a song I've known for a long time. It's by Natalie, and it's a song called Held. And the gist of the song is, it's really about someone who has lost a child prematurely, and the difficulty of that. And just the raw emotions that come with experiencing life in a way that doesn't make sense. There's things in life that we just can't comprehend. For example, a child dying before we do as parents. But this really applies to all sorts of things. Things that don't make sense in our own lives, things that we wish were different. And you can sing along too. As I sing and play, remember this. These are the words of Jesus Christ. He said, "In the world you will have tribulation." Promise. We are going to have difficult times. So we shouldn't be surprised when we have days when we feel like we're going to cry or scream or whatever you do. Because we're going to have hardships. But take courage. I have overcome the world. Jesus has overcome the world. So he doesn't promise us an easy life. I think a lot of people think that as Christians, life just sails right along and that it's smooth, and that's not the case. But we have someone to go to when it's hard. And there's a line in this song that says, "This is what it is to be loved, and to know that the promise was, when everything fell, we'd be held." So things do fall apart sometimes. But this song is a reminder that through it all, Christ is there for us. So please do, if you know of anyone who needs to hear this right now, please share or tag them in the comments below, because we all need these kind of reminders sometimes, and we need to be here for each other when things are hard. So I hope you enjoy this song. Forgive any sour notes or whatever. But this is a kind of one of those psalm songs where it's very, very real, very raw emotions that are expressed in this song. And Natalie Grant, if you're watching, please be gracious, all right? Okay, enjoy. They let him go, they had no sudden healing. To think that Providence would take a child from his mother while she prays is appalling. Who told us we'd be rescued? What has changed and why should we be saved from nightmares? We're asking why this happens to us who have died to live. It's unfair. This is what it means to be held. How it feels when the sacred is torn from your life and you survive. This is what it is to be loved and to know that the promise was when everything fell, we'd be held. This hand is bitterness. We want to taste it. Let the hatred numb our sorrow. The wise hand opens slowly to lilies of the valley and tomorrow. This is what it means to be held, how it feels when the sacred is torn from your life and you survive. This is what it is to be loved and to know that the promise was when everything fell, we'd be held. If hope is born of suffering, if this is only the beginning, can we not wait for 1 hour, waiting for our Savior? This is what it means to be held, how it feels when the sacred is torn from your life and you survive. This is what it is to be loved and to know that the promise was when everything fell, we'd be held. This is what it is to be loved and to know that the promise was when everything fell, we'd be held. Sorry, we just got a new piano and it's out of tune and we haven't had it tuned. We're gonna get it tuned next week, so maybe I should do this again next week. Anyway, thank you all for those of you who are awake. Thanks for joining me. And I hope this was an encouragement to you before you go to bed. All right, thanks all. Appreciate it.